Hello and welcome back to Maths with Mr. Duffield. I am the aforementioned Mr. Duffield. Had a quick request from one of my third form to go through one of those other ratio questions. Tricky worksheet, this one. Lots of problems that kind of consider ratios in weird contexts. Sophie is making 400 scones. She uses butter, sugar and flour in the ratio 2 to 1 to 9. The ingredients cost: butter costs £2.20 per 500 grams, sugar is £1.60 per kilo, and flour is 60p per 1.5 kilos. The total mass of the butter, sugar and flour in each scone is 30 grams. Work out the total cost of all of the ingredients. Wow. Well, where to even begin? There's just so much information it can be difficult to know where to start. I imagine that's probably where some of your heads are at with this. But here's my advice. Start with, if each scone weighs 30 grams, in terms of how much butter, sugar and flour is in there, and I'm making 400, what's the total weight? Because the cost is relating to the weights of the ingredients. So instead of thinking about how much it costs to make each scone and then times it by 400, let's think about what 400 scones weigh and then relate that to these prices. Okay? So, how many grams do all 400 weigh? Well, that's 400 times 30 grams. Okay? 400 times 30, 12,000 grams. Or, if you want to write that in another way, 12 kilograms. That is a lot of scone density. So, let's draw down the ratio that I've got up here and consider that, okay? 2 to 1 to 9. That is the number, that's the proportional parts of each of the ingredients. How many parts are there? How many shares are there altogether? 2 plus 1, 3 plus 9, 12. 12 kilograms of scones, 12 shares. So each value, each share within this ratio, I can effectively equate to 1 kilogram of weight. You should be able to see that. If there are 12 shares and altogether they weigh 12 kilograms, well then one share weighs 1 kilogram. That's helpful. That immediately tells me the weights of each of the ingredients. 2 lots of 1 kilogram for the weight of butter, 1 lot of 1 kilogram for the weight of sugar, and 9 lots of 1 kilogram for the weight of flour. Okay, so let's draw that up. 2 kilograms of butter, 1 kilogram of sugar, and 9 kilograms, let me just move that up so you can see it, of flour. In terms of working out what these cost, let's figure this out. The cost of 500 grams for butter was £2.20. Okay, so effectively, if that's the cost for 500 grams, what do I have to times this cost by to purchase 2 kilos? Well, I hope that you could see that that's multiplying by 4 to make 2 kilograms, so the cost has got to be times by 4. Okay? £2.20 times 4, £8.80. Now, the 1 kilogram of sugar that I've got, the pricing that I've been given in the question is £1.60 per kilo. So, and I've got 1 kilo, so actually I don't need to do anything to £1.60. It's 1 kilogram is the pricing and 1 kilogram is how much I want, so that one's straightforward. This last one, 9 kilograms of flour, is 60p or 0.60 pounds per 1.5 kilos. So this is the cost of 1.5. What do I times 1.5 by to make 9 kilos? 1.5, then 3, then 4.5, then 6, then 7.5, and then 9. That's 6. The factor is 6 that I times 1.5 by to make 9 kilos. So I'll times 60p by 6 to make £3.60. Okay? So I got £8.80 is the cost of the butter, £1.60 is the cost of the sugar, that one was straightforward, and £3.60 is the cost of the flour. I get that from knowing that 60p buys me 1.5 kilos, and I need 6 times more than 1.5 kilos, 9 kilos. So it's going to be 6 times the price. The final cost, the total cost for this question, is adding them all together. £8.80 plus £1.60 plus £3.60. You add that all together and you get £14. £14 and 0 pence. That is the total cost of buying the 12 kilos of ingredients to create 400 scones. I hope that helps you. A bit of a weirdish ratio problem with an element of sort of proportionality into it, incorporating kind of almost scale factors for pricing to work out the total price. I hope that makes sense and that helps you understand that particular question. Keep going with all the other ones. Let me know if there are any other questions. God bless you. Keep working positively, and for goodness sake, get your work done on Teams. I will talk to you very soon.